Sand. It is used in our everyday lives in more ways than we could ever imagine. You may be sitting there thinking, no way, but let me tell you something. That glass you drink your morning orange juice from is developed using sand. The foundations of your house, made of concrete, are strong due to sand. And those bricks that hold your house together and give you walls and a roof over your head are made from sand. But is sand mining really sustainable? I recently read an article by Chris Arsenault entitled Cambodia Digs into Sand Mining Industry as Beaches and Crabs Vanish in Reuters and online international news. Chris Arsenault is a land and property rights correspondent for the news agency, however shows no formal training or deep education in the field. He goes into detail into the issues surrounding the irresponsible and unsustainable mining of Cambodian sand. I gave him a credibility score of 1. After reading this news article, it made me think about the impacts and sustainability of sand mining and its impacts it can have on the surrounding environment and community. I live in a small town called Maroota in the Hawkesbury area of New South Wales, and my town is known for having some of the purest and most valuable sand in New South Wales. There are two main contributors for this sand, which is PF Formation and Dixon Sands, with a credibility score of 4.85. both of which pride themselves on the sustainability and eco-friendliness of their mines. Sustainability report for sand mining shows clear linkages between the sand mining and job opportunities both in the mine and with other trades which use sand as a product. There was also a clear linkage between sand mining and the environment, showing both the positive and negative impacts sand mining can have on the environment surrounding it. Mining can prove as a threat to the loss of available water for both agricultural purposes and consumption for people. This is a particular issue in developing countries, whom of which do not always have access to filtered drinking water. Saviour 2012 Credibility Ranking 4.07. The Maroota sand mines are under strict water monitoring guidelines by an independent body. Therefore, strict regulations are followed to ensure water quality and quantity are kept at safe usage levels. This table shows the impact that mines have left on the water quality in 10 separate locations in India. The sustainability of mines can be indicated by the total amount of sand taken out of the mine per year in tonnes, and compared that to what will be in the future when reusing sand products. Another indicator is the amount of land used by the mine, metres squared, compared to that replenished by replanting native plants. PF Formation and Dixon Sands have many environmental government plans, including quarry rehabilitation plan, noise assessment, traffic impact assessment, flora and fauna assessment, groundwater and runoff assessment, air quality statement, and environmental impact statement. All these documents are readily available for the community to read and are strictly upheld by quarry owners and operators. Dixon Sands and PF Formation can sustainably use the local community and the available resources to limit the impact these mines are creating. All these mines are put under strict EPL monitoring plans and all have environmental impact monitoring forms to give back to the land of the community which these mines are located in. These strategies include replanting various native trees and plants for ones that had to be pushed down for mine construction. Man-made dams and water recycling plants are used to help preserve water and water quality for the rest of the community, and Dixon Sands and PF have also provided the small town of Maroota many jobs and profit for the community. Sand mining, yes, is an unsustainable practice. However, using its products in a sustainable way can ensure that cradle to grave do not impact greatly on our sand reserves. By recycling and reusing the products of sand, therefore lessen the demand for fresh and new products to be produced. For example, recycling glass to remake glass bottles for future use, recycling bricks for future brickwork, and reusing and recycling of concrete for other jobs. Sand mining can have the possibility of being sustainable. However, it needs the correct management practices and reuse and recycling methods to be able to use twice as much product without extracting as much sand. When I first started this research project, I thought that sand mining was sustainable, but with further research, I have grown to understand using official mining websites and research publications that mining isn't sustainable, but has the possibility to be sustainable. The most credible source was Dixon Sands Penrith Proprietary Limited, with an overall credibility score of 4.85, compared to the Reuters Foundation newspaper article only scoring an overall credibility rating of 3.38, which is only 0.38 above a credible ranking. Sand is a resource which is used every day, and we need to protect it, because if we overuse it now, it won't be available for future generations, and other sources will be sought out for sand extraction.